My name is Ido Abramsohn. I'm an Israeli artist currently working and living in New York. My project diorama deals with the perception and representation of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. For this project, I've collected and photographed scale models of Israeli soldiers, Palestinian insurgents, and civilians. What I found interesting was the idea that a designer who works for a Western company was asked to produce a model of an Israeli soldier or Palestinian insurgent. Now, this designer who probably never been to Israel and got all his knowledge about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict from the media has to come up with a design that is very, very specific to either Israeli or Palestinian. So, in other words, this project for me is about how I and my part of the world is being represented through these models and through the media. I photograph the models in a way that allows me to enlarge the 2-inch models into a 4.5 feet photographs while maintaining the fine details of the models. Since these models are very small, the designer had to use exaggerated features and stereotypes in order to portray a specific character. The Israeli soldiers are always portrayed as a legitimate force. They are real soldiers that belongs to a real army. There are stereotypes that keep coming back, such as the Jewish soldier that wears the kippah and has a beard. On the other hand, there is no representation of Israeli civilians or Israeli women. The Palestinians are represented either as outlaws or as victims. The Palestinian soldier would always be insurgents, and the Palestinian civilians are always elderly or children. I started working on diorama while I was in college. During that time, I received the America-Israel Cultural Foundation scholarship. This grant allowed me to focus on my work and put on those extra studio hours, not having to worry about taking another shift in my student job. I would like to thank the America-Israel Cultural Foundation and the Jewish Federation of North America for giving me the stage to talk about my work and for supporting the Israeli culture.